Oh, there we go. Hey guys, next day, this is how the tree starts, with a pole and a top. This again comes from Holiday Coro. It allows you to put your strips in there. So this is the top of the tree. All the strips are put in there as such. And all the lights. I'm missing a light here. And I want to check this. I might have to take them apart, but I don't want to because that'll save me a lot of time. But all these pixels, you'll see it when it starts printing pictures and stuff. You'll see that there are pixels up here missing out of the pictures. So it's kind of important to make sure and they're all in and all in order, especially from here down, because you won't be able to get under here when the tree is. Make sure they're all hooked up, one strand to another strand, tight. Make sure my heat shrink job does a good job there. Alright, this one hooked into this one. Light bulbs out here. I got one off though. Okay, so this one's connected to this one. Okay, it's still in there good though. Alright. So this will be the third year I've put up this tree. I've always had it for about 3 years. Still runs pretty good. It's really easy. All you need is there's 1,800 channels on this tree. So I'll take a look, and these are somehow they got off by one. Oh shit. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. So getting ready for Christmas. So much work to be done, man. To get all this dancing around for the kids. The kids love it on Christmas. And the adults love it too. Drive by and they stop and look for a couple songs maybe, or when these neighbors moved in, they thought it was pretty cool. They moved in when I was actually going to take it down, about January or something. Yeah, about January 5th or whatever weekend is after New Year's, I take it down. Alright, this is the strip that something has happened to it. There's a bulb, see? Skipped right there. So let me make sure I just don't have any more skipped bulbs, because that really messes up the picture. Like I said, these lock straps, they're the old ones. They're coming out. That attaches to the bottom, but I'll show you later. Alright, so it's skipped right here. So everything needs to go up one from here. Because it... What in the hell? What the heck? So they're supposed to be lined up like that. There's a pixel up here. Oh shit. Okay, everything needs to go down then. Dummy. There we go. So everything, see, there's no way I'd be able to do this with this already on the tree. There we go. Yeah, and this one too. Shoot, I got 2 strips that are skipped. Yeah, see? But this one's not so bad. It's only 4 down or so. But now I'm off of... Now I'm offline of that one. So what the heck's going on here? Now I have to figure it out. We'll get it all put together. Save some battery time and stuff, and we'll be back once I'm putting it on the pole there. Alright, so I got them all discombobulated. So, yes, okay. So now they're more in line, as you can see. So when they're about that far away, I usually go about 6 inches on the bottom. That way it gets a nice tight pattern, so I get nice crisp and bright pictures. Something I failed to mention, this is not cheap. I think this thing sells for about 20 bucks. But that's not the problem. The strips and this is the cheapest part of the tree. It's the lights. The lights are $25 a strand, so there's 12 of them. So there's $100, $200, $300 just in lights on this tree. There's 50 on each snowflake, $50 worth of tree on each one of the snowflakes. So there's another $100 for the 2 snowflakes. And I have 4 trees, which we're going to probably have 100 or 50 pixels on the arches. There's my arch over there. So between the two arches, that's 50 bucks. Yeah. So yeah, 25, 25, 25, 25. So yeah. But what I did was, when I first started this, I started buying the strips and this, and then the controller. Then when I was ready, I put in 100 lights, then another 100 lights, another 100 lights, until I finally got the tree put together. Well, I guess it's time to go to the front yard, put up the pole and this thing. I'm just gonna leave this here for now. So see if my hole's still there. I doubt it. I do doubt it. People look at me like I'm crazy. Well, I am crazy. Look, there goes Belly. She's scared. She's scared of the pole, Mama. Alright, let's see. Any holes? Snakes? Well, I put a block over it last year to hopefully stop. Oh, there is something there. Nope, 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 nope. I'm gonna have to use pulse hole diggers. Yeah, I should have put a piece of pipe in here and then put a PVC pipe in the ground. I think I'm gonna do that. And then I'm still here next year. I can just so it's centered. I can just undo the cap and slide the pole in. Yep, I'm gonna have to get some pulse hole diggers and stuff and get to digging that hole back out. And then I'll put the tree topper on there and the lights. That should save me some time. I have to figure out which extension cords go to which strand of lights too. So we'll be back after I dig a hole. Alright guys, real quick. This is how I had to get rid of some wasps, and all I had was some spray paint, so they were in there, in that corner up there. Killed those mothers. Anyway, I'm digging a hole with a garden hose. Look how easy this is. Who needs pulse hole diggers? Give it a second. I wish I had, you know, a short piece of pipe this size and do the same thing. But this might work. I might just loosen it up just enough so I can get this in here, because I don't want it too loose. Pull that out. Get out of the way. There you go. That's how you dig a hole with a garden hose. Keep on going down a bit. Till the black tape is level with that stone. That's where I need to be. See if I got it centered on that window. Look at that. Bam, son. Perfect. That is perfect. So that's one way to dig a hole without pulse hole diggers. Get you a piece of pipe and just, you know, go right through it. Alright, let me go grab the ladder, the treetop, and the lights and stuff. And we'll, I need to make sure this is faced the right direction before I tie it all down and stuff. Because there's holes right here for my boxes to mount, my control boxes. See? There's going to be some on this side, and yeah, these on this side. So that's where the pole needs to be when I set this puppy up. Alright. So let me grab the ladder and the tree topper, and we'll be back. Alright, so up the ladder we go with the tree topper. And this should just slide right on there in a perfect world. Too bad we don't live in a perfect world. Get your butt on there. Try not to get cut. This top of this pipe, it's kind of screwed up, actually. She's a tight fit. Alright. Go down on. You know what? I don't know what I did with my hammer. Jesus. Mr. Never prepared over here. You know what? We'll go back to the caveman area. Rock beat hammer. And people are definitely going to be looking at me weird now. Damn. Get your fingers out of the way, dummy. There we go. Ow, 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 ow. That'll work. Rock beat hammer. Alright. I got some more string that I'm gonna. That goes that way, that goes that way. I can turn the pole slightly if I need to. For now. Yep, that one's gonna go on that. I'm gonna get a new piece of string and get this one off of there. And alright, let me show you how we do the bottom part. Yeah, that's perfect height. These will come out like that, and then zip ties are gonna go. Let me just go grab it and I'll show you. Alright, so I'm back. I got my stakes, and I thought I'd just rake these leaves out of the way. Just so I have a cleaner looking where I can see what I'm doing and stuff. So what I do, and I did this last year, which makes this a lot easier because I'm by myself. So I take the ladder, I put it all the way over there. Then I put this in the corner of one of those stones here. That holds it while I can get these stakes in. So then I back up. Don't want to forget this crucial part. Looking for this to be centered. I know the tree's leaning right now. That's going to be all fixed by the tie rods. But that looks pretty dang centered to me. So, do on this side. Oh, I found my hammer, by the way. The reason it's so rusty is I left it up on top of the roof one year, all year, and then when I did this next year, I was like, oh shoot, there's the hammer. All right, there you go, perfect arch. And I got even pipe, little pipe hangers, which I don't know why I have these. I just decided I was going to use them as stakes. So there we go. That way it has a little two-way thing there. Get this side, smash it down. Use my metal stakes here. This one needs to go on this side because this is where all the pressure is. That'll be alright. And this one. If y'all notice, there's marks on the pipe where each one of those strands connect. It's pretty cool. I might shrink that down this year though. It depends on what the pictures look like and stuff and whatever. I must be missing a stake because I have more than... I can't see with these glasses on for some reason. They got cloudy. That's it. Huh. Well, oh, there they are. I'll put them over here, Demi. So the stakes need to go in between those marks. There we go. Those went in pretty good. I don't think I'm going to need on any of the other ones, but we'll see as I start tighten these strands down. So once I go get my zip ties, I'll put the first one here, second one there, on down the line there. So get my zip ties. And we'll be back again. Alright, we're back. And make sure you grab the right strip. This is strip number 1, as labeled number 1. Grab you a zip tie. I think I got the tree low enough this year that I don't have to use 2 zip ties maybe. Oh shit. Nope, no such luck, I don't think. Well, it's tight though. As you want her to be. One of these strips are going off at an angle like that. That's kind of shitty. But I'm going to use my reference marks that I did last year. Alright, next. Some of these pixels are starting to come out already. And if you notice, I just terminated the end of this. Like, there's nothing on this end. It goes up and then down. So in my controller, I have to remember to put zigzag on so it knows that it's doing that. Come on, buddy. Yeah. There we go. That one's tighter than the other. Why is that doing that? Something else I'm gonna have to figure out, I guess. That string's in the way or something. Well, all these get tightened up and facing right. So next in line, getting tighter over here. I've used 2. I should be using 2 anyway. Yes, I should. Just to give myself some extra adjustment for when I get this, because this is going to want to pull forward on me. Get in the hole, buddy. There we go. Well, this is going to be pretty boring, so I might as well just stop the show here, but you can get the idea. Well, not stop the show, but we will be back. Alright, guys. So I got, was going to put the controller on it, but see how these are sagging? So they're really easy tightened up like this. And then also I can tighten all of them up when I put the string on the back end of it. See how this is bending this way? There's so much tension on it. Yeah, I knew that hammer would be in the way. So, what is that truck doing over there? Alright, here we go. I'm just gonna use 1 string. I don't think I need 3. See how tilted forward that is. So I'm just gonna take this string off. If I can get it off. It would be just as good to burn this off. That way it doesn't unfurl on a, fairly. Dun, dun, dun. Come on, man. Here comes the mailman.
That time of year again?
Yep. Time for the light show. Pretty good. Let's see how tight can I get this. Alright, so I got it all tightened up. I'm not going to put the controller yet because I have some things I got to do to the controller, configure and stuff like that. So, and I'm waiting on my Raspberry Pi to come in. The B plus, because what I showed you in the other video, setting up the computer part of it, that Pi is not going to work because I'm going to need a Wi-Fi card, and I can't configure that Wi-Fi card that I put in there because I can't plug in my keyboard, so I can't access the Pi to do that. So, but I'm still not done with this. A couple of these need to. There's a bulb out up there. Oh, I don't like it when bulbs pop out of their thing up there. Like I said, I've had this tree for 3 years, so these strips maybe come and due to be changed out one day, but that's a lot of work. See, here's where I had to cut out a bulb, a section of bulbs that I thought were bad, and it ended up they weren't channeled right. But the other one was bad. I don't know. But I'll just stick these in here. Just do a bulb check, and then so that's setting up the tree. That's how I do it. About 2 hours. I think the video is going to obviously be cut to just dead points of, you know, me doing stuff, but there she is, guys. So let's see what she looks like far away here. She's centered. Beautiful. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. This strip needs tightening just a little bit. And this one needs tightening a little bit. That's why you use 2 zip ties right there. So you get them as close as perfect as you can. Then when the pictures print on this, they'll look nice and from the road. The further away you are from these, it looks better. So, alright guys, well, setting up the tree is done. Thanks for liking, commenting, and subscribing, and thank you for watching Jeff the Maintenance Man.